1 o'clock PIDGIN Newsroom. Now we don't enter for this correct Thursday afternoon, 17th day for the month of October 2024. Micah Aruocha, now the KID News, enter on our ears. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu don't carry approval and knock the payment of 85,000 naira as the minimum wage for civil servants inside the Bodo Lagos as part of levels then to make sure so everything go steady water there and make it a sweet money for workers. Governor Sanwo-Olu be yarn this one for one live television interview. Other Governor Toko said the approval of 85,000 naira monthly minimum wage salary for Lagos workers. Say now the workers join with the federal government approval of 70,000 naira as minimum wage for Bodo Nigeria. Governor Sanwo-Olu they described say this kind of way they do. Now part of what the administration they party for Nigerians, especially Lagosians, to take a commodity from the suffer where subsidy removal be done the cost, and they say even for next year increment go still follow am join. So we look on the talk, we say levels to talk don't they still go on some between government representatives, labor unions, and the private sector. Ahead of the one with the wanted start for the non-polio supplemental immunization activities with the medical MPSIA, the Lagos State government and on the beg media as all over the Nigeria. So they made a tandagiriba for front to champion messages around the chocolating benefit for this exercise. Government and I be done the talk this one for one media orientation program for the NPSI Yellow Fever campaign where the Lagos State Ministry of Information and Strategy be do as they collaborate with the United Nations Children's Fund and UNICEF. Permanent Secretary of the Lagos State Primary Healthcare Board, Abimbola Bowale, and be the state government commitment to the at all on to protect citizens' health through Bonga immunization strategies, even as they still carry and go up for the matters we concern the work where media get to the carry Bonga correct information. They spread all around. They make all the pickings them go receive immunizations because it helps save life. Make nobody for day when you go collect them for your own paper immunization program coordinator for inside the state primary healthcare board Adetola Akinpelu and the carry explanation the yarn so the NPISIA now go target vaccines will follow measles, yellow fever and HPV where they take a help for at least 95% coverage for the measles vaccine and 80% for yellow fever to fit achieve Ogbonge immunity. UNICEF social and behavioral change specialist Aderunke Akinwole now be they talk say the money where them are the package to fit take do all of this one through the UNICEF fund now to fit employ the help of journalists we go help them fight all those yamayama talk where they people their mind through Ogbonge and easy to understand content we go fit promote and increase vaccine trust and how people that go fit quickly hug them. The Lagos DSVA now we don't continue in Lagos State wide make people them sabi levels then for all community development councils, CDCs and community development associations, CDAs across the country. And for the states, rather as the community, they do their engagement team of the agency will be enter Olonuda LCDA. Executive Secretary Titilola Vivo Adeniyi. That should be the talk was to enter these communities now bunga levels them for them and they need a collabo package for the fight against any kind of abuse and begins where they happen for house or against women, children or even man, no matter what they. And so therefore it is necessary to keep these matters them for front of every as the CDC body now they serve as a grassroots approach to fill rich members for their communities no matter where them they or God the top of community engagement units Damilari Adewusi then we follow those will be show for this one relates on top the alarming matters then where SGBV carry for head the different types of abuse waiting the fit do to fit stop this kind level and Yayampu matters then where they surround SGBV reporting procedures and the Ogbonge support services were still there now they follow Yan for that meeting. On top in part, Chairman of Olonuda Local Council Development Area, Ganiu Additional, now become the carry and go for the agency. Sake of say they be look everywhere finish, can't decide to enter Olonuda LCDA to bring this kind of bogus information, can't give the CDC leaders and members for their community. Away from Obodo Lagos, where the House of Representatives don't refer to the committee with the on top national planning, the violation of Fiscal Responsibility Act by President Bola Tinubu. For one motion by one member of the House, Clement Jimbo, the lawmakers then they carry their attention to the fact, say the 2025 budget estimate, now they never present before the National Assembly about 2 months and 2024 now go soon carry in load can they go. The house can they question the available time before the end of the year. We go help them fit to check page by page, can consider and pass the medium-term expenditure framework MTEF fiscal strategy paper FSP and 2025 budget estimates. The House don't come the talk will say the Fiscal Responsibility Act 2007 and we don't provide for the Obonge management of the country money and say section 11 subsection 1B. Then we don't write for there say Oga federal government must not later than 4 months before the next financial year will go start get reason to prepare and carry the National Assembly meet them to present the budget for the next year will be MTEF for the next 3 financial years. Away from Obodo, Nigeria to raise the International Labour Organization, and them don't talk, we say unemployment for Gaza. Now the thing just they climb, but they rush, they go to nearly 80% since the Israel-Hamas war be don't kickstart with the biggest level we call the shell for the economy. We don't almost collapse like say nothing did there before again. United Nations agency now them be they talk, we say economic output. Now the thing don't shrink, enter body like Poma where they put. Gogoro for him body and they say now 85% the thing don't go be since the begin between Israel we don't start over a year ago. We don't come make almost the entire 2.3 million population enter poverty. It also the begin where we don't cause a serious wahala and levels them for the labor market and the wider economy across the occupied Palestinian territory where them are the talk to the one we concern Gaza and the West Bank. Away from the serious stories for this 1 o'clock PIDGIN News, where they reach your side from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Nigeria's Flamingos on top with sports news this afternoon. Now them don't set their 2024 FIFA Under-17 World Cup Group A campaign off to a perfect beginning after they get a comfortable 4-1 win against New Zealand. Goals them will be shown from Shakirat Moshood, Khadijat Adegoke, Faridat Abdulwahab, John Taiwo Afolabi will be held the Flamingos collect a proper result while New Zealand's goal na Anna Sazo na be score the Flamingos now them go Tandagiri by game for action on Saturday against JJC Ecuador will be the host. Dominican Republic go call later follow Ecuador play later on Wednesday. That's all we news carry take put for this afternoon. But just before we go carry come out, I beg you checkmate your motor and your papers when well before you carry down your fine motor enter we road to avoid stories at touch just in case it go break down. You go follow and like us for our social media platforms on top X Traffic Radio 961, where Instagram page now Lagos Traffic Radio 961. You gotta go like, and for Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. That we page name be that, and then don't forget if you to subscribe and watch with news and programs live on top of YouTube channel Traffic Radio 961. You fit still enter our website www.trafficradio961.ng to feel sabi better on top with station. Share you sabi say this whole administration and be supply 86,000 table and chair give 775 public schools for Bodo Lagos here. If you enter the Lagos State government website, but informate full up to your government they do. Say you want to follow with newsroom relate. I better send that message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That's all can take back the matter reach for this afternoon PIDGIN News as Aderayo Idowu Olaya we carry the package and come. My name is Micah Aruocha. We carry the news enter our ears for this 20 minutes. Good afternoon.